Char, what is the most selfish act you have ever witnessed? My cousin Aiden was 17 when his parents sat him down with this look on their faces that meant bad news. He'd been talking about college for months. Got into state university and some smaller school up north. Good grades, decent SAT scores. Nothing crazy, but solid. His grandpa had been promising him college money since he was like 8 years old. Every birthday, every Christmas, same story. Don't worry about college, kiddo. Grandpa's got you covered. He'd ruffle Aiden's hair and grin. Been saving up since you were born. So when his dad cleared his throat and said they needed to talk about college payments, Aiden figured it was just paperwork stuff, maybe tax forms or whatever. But then his mom started crying. Your grandfather cleaned out your college fund, his dad said. Just like that. No sugarcoating. $83,000. Gone. All of it. Aiden just stared at them like they were speaking another language. What do you mean, gone? His dad pulled out bank statements. Account balance, 0. Last withdrawal, 6 months ago. The whole thing. What did he spend it on? Aiden asked. That's when it got really messed up. A brand new Dodge Ram truck. Not used, not practical. Brand new with all the bells and whistles. 65-inch TV for his living room. One of those fancy massage chairs that costs more than most people make in 2 months, and a month-long cruise to Alaska with some woman named Beverly that none of them had ever met. When Aiden's parents confronted his grandpa, you know what he said? The kid's smart. He'll figure something out. Like it was no big deal. Like 18 years of promises meant nothing. Like watching his grandson work double shifts at a gas station while his friends went off to college was just part of life. The worst part was his grandpa's Facebook. Every single day, new photos. Him and Beverly at fancy restaurants, posing next to his truck, sitting in his massage chair with captions like, "Living my best life," and "No regrets at 72. When Aiden's mom called him crying, begging him to at least help with some of the money back, his grandpa laughed. Actually laughed. I raised 3 kids and put them through school. I did my part. Time for me to enjoy life. But he hadn't put anyone through school. Aiden's parents paid their own way. His uncle dropped out because there was no money. His aunt went to community college and worked nights for 6 years to afford it. Aiden had to defer college for a year. Picked up 40-hour weeks at Quick Trip, saving every penny. His friends would come by sometimes, talking about dorm life and parties and professors. He'd just nod and smile, counting 20s in his head. The family basically exploded. Aiden's mom stopped talking to her dad completely. His uncle tried to play peacekeeper but gave up after his dad called him naive. Christmas was canceled. Birthdays got weird. All because one old man decided he deserved a truck more than his grandson deserved an education. 3 years later, Aiden finally made it to college. State University, just like he planned. Except now he was 21, working weekends to afford ramen, watching 18-year-olds complain about their meal plans. Then last month, his grandpa called. Beverly had left him for some guy with a boat. The truck needed expensive repairs he couldn't afford. The cruise money was long gone, and his social security wasn't covering his bills. He was getting moved to a nursing home and needed help with the costs. I know we had our differences, his grandpa said, but family helps family. Aiden listened to the whole sob story about being lonely, about not having enough money for the nice nursing home, about how he'd made mistakes, but family should forgive. When his grandpa finished talking, Aiden was quiet for a long time. Finally, he said, "Remember what you told me when I needed college money? That was different. You're smart, Grandpa. You'll figure something out." Then he hung up. His grandpa called back 17 times that day. Aiden never answered.